Very good evening to one and all. Welcome to this session. I hope all of you, all the state board students have written their exams well, hoping for the best result. And I hope all CBSE students and ICSE students are writing your exams well. CBSE students, I think you had your physics exam today. I hope you have done that well. And so this was the time which we were all waiting for, because starting today we exactly have less than 2 months of time for the EAMCET examination as well as the NEET examination, and for JEE you will have less than 1 month to go. So this is the time where we have to all buckle up, prepare for the competitive exams, upcoming competitive exams, as the boards have been done and are almost done in few cases. So we need to step up in terms of preparation, in terms of strategy, how you attempt the paper, so on and so forth. So I am Yashasvi Santosh, I am the director of Spark Academy, and I am here to assist you all for the preparation plan for the next 45-50 days, right? So let's get started with it. And in this video I'll also be talking about our Spark Academy, what Spark Academy is doing towards to the students, and how we are helping students, how we are assisting students with the help of our CrashCourse program. So we'll be seeing all of that in today's session. So this is the workshop session to understand in detail how you can make a plan, and how Spark Academy is here to assist you. So let's get started with it. So the first things first, whenever you talk about any competitive exam, so let me just open that document. So whenever we talk about any competitive exam, there are few things which needs to be kept in mind. Just give me a second, folks. Yes. So whenever you are preparing for a competitive exam, this is the checklist which you need to know. So you need to be comfortable with the basic concepts. You need to know since you are preparing for competitive exams, you need to know the shortcut methods which are there. Then you need to know what are the types of questions which can be asked in a particular chapter, particular subject. And then you need to regularly practice the exercise questions and the previous year questions. And then you need to test yourself by writing weekend tests, chapter-wise tests, grand tests, complete syllabus test, part tests. And then you need to do a thorough test analysis. So this is what is generally expected from you if you want to crack any competitive exam. But now, since we are into the last leg of our preparation, we have close to 45 days, or in some of the exams less than 45 days left. It is impossible to do all of this. So what you need to do is you need to make a smart plan which will help you, cover the maximum or get a flavor of the maximum out of this. So in this smart plan, basically what you need to do is, every day you are spending equal amount of time for all the subjects, and when you are spending equal amount of time for all the subjects, ensure that you get a flavor of all. So the program which we suggest for you, or the plan or the strategy which we suggest for you, whether go to a coaching center or whether you prepare at home, is you need to identify the important basic concepts. So first thing is to identify the important basic concepts. So there are many concepts, but only few will be relevant to you. So you need to identify the important basic concepts, the important, shortcut methods. So once you identify the basic concepts, the, methods associated with those you need to identify. And then it is not possible to do all the type of questions. So this is where you need to have a look at the previous year questions. So the previous year questions will, will be a good metric to gauge your preparation level. You will also be knowing, what type of questions which are asked that particular year. So have a look at the previous year questions after that. So this will cover most of your model questions which are to be asked. So now we don't have time to do all the model type of questions. So you need to discuss the previous year questions, and once you do that, you can then see few exercise questions. So this should be again, previous year questions and few important DPP questions in your exercises, whatever book you are following. Excuse me, I'm sure all of you might be knowing, the materials. All of you would have taken materials, so you can follow that. So once you write this becomes the important process right now. Last 45 days, apart from the preparation, which is, let us say only 50-60% of your journey, the rest 40% of your journey is the most important thing which will keep you in good stead for the competitive exam. That is regular testing with the help of chapter-wise tests, weekend tests, grand tests, and the test paper analysis. So first, when we start off with chapter-wise tests, after doing a particular topic, important basics, important shortcuts, and previous year questions of a particular topic, you will get that confidence of solving the question. So you need to attempt a chapter-wise test, which is an assortment of all the type of questions which are asked. And then, you need to go for the weekly test. So suppose you're preparing for 3-4 chapters, that particular week, every subject. You need to attempt that test, which is like a part test, you can say. And finally, you should start writing every week at least one grand test. So this is a full length test basically, which will help you, identify your strong areas, weak areas, and it will keep you in good. Now, the final thing is when you are writing all these tests, apart from the questions, previous year questions, the important basic concepts and the important methods, doing an analysis of this will increase the range of the questions which you are solving. So when you do that, you will be able to crack the exam more effectively, right? So this should be done. This is 50-60%, so probably 50-60% of your preparation should be focused on this, and the rest 40-50% should be focused on testing, analysis, and getting your doubts clarified after that. So now comes the important point. So how do you get your doubts clarified? For this you can contact your mentors or your institute or your school or your lecturers, anybody. Even we are here to help you with the doubts. So what you need to do is you need to have a trusted mentor or lecturers who will be assisting you with doubts, because when you do this, definitely you will be getting few doubts. So doubt clarification is paramount. So you need to ensure that all your doubts are clarified. So this is where many of the students ask us, if we take a crash course now, will we get a seat, right? The first thing is, there's no guarantee that you will get a seat, correct? Second thing is, if you take up a crash course or any program, any assistance, one thing I told you is you will get access to those doubt clarification. You will be getting access to these testing mechanism, and most importantly, it will motivate you to just show up to the classes and ensure that you are preparing along with your other friends. So you will be in that frame of mind to crack the examination. That is one advantage. The second advantage is, though there is no guarantee that you will clear the examination, because it depends on various other factors. The second thing is, most importantly, you will be having the assistance of the lecturers, correct? And the lecturers' assistance will, in fact, help you improve by at least 10-15%. So suppose let us say you are missing the cutoff by around 10-15 marks. Those marks, those 5-10 extra questions you can definitely solve if you attend the short term or a crash course, or if you join any institute. Correct? So I can talk about our institute wherein we have highly experienced faculty who will help you with this program, and we have personalized coaching. So we just started the first batch today of the crash course, and we got an overwhelming response. So I thank my YouTube community and all the student and parent community for that. So we are just closing up admissions for the first batch. I'll show you some pictures of that as well. And apart from that, as I told you, here there is no result guarantee here, correct? So if any institute is promising you result, correct, that means they are only telling you the half truth, correct? So because lot of factors, like if the lecturers and ourselves from the management are putting in effort, there should be equal effort from the students as well. So we are a very realistic institute. So we believe in the process. The process is same. The important basics, the important shortcut methods, previous year questions, and testing, regular testing and analysis. That is the only way out. If the student does that for most of the important topics, then you have a very good chance of cracking the examination. Then next, we have personal mentoring and doubt clarification session. So we take only 40 to 45 students in one batch for crash course. Correct? So for that, the students have that flexibility, or will have that platform to ask doubts without being judged, and you will have that conducive environment to study, basically. So this is about that crash course program of Spark Academy. So these are some of the results. So last year also we saw that with the help of the crash course, with the help of our regular programs, you will definitely be in a good position to crack the examination. That is what we have observed. Same for JEE as well as EAMCET and as well as NEET. So we have an exclusive Telegram group also where we conduct regular quizzes. We share all the updates as well. So all of you can join that. And if you are looking for the crash course program, so this is the Spark Academy online. So if you just go to the Telegram and type Spark Academy online, you can join our groups. So daily we share the PYQs, PDFs regularly, all our YouTube session PDFs, flashcards, everything is shared in that group. So you can definitely join that. And the crash course program which I am talking about includes all these. Correct. So daily you will be having access. You will be having access to our app. So whatever we told you that the important basics, the important shortcut methods, our lecturers have come up with a plan for you to cover all of that in the class. Correct. So you need not search for other resources or anything. If you attend our classes, all the important basic stuff are done. Correct. And then we have regular chapter-wise tests as well as grand test. And we'll provide you with the, crisp, concise material which is only required for the next 45 days. Of course, we'll be sharing with you online the complete study material as well, but first priority should be previous year questions, chapter-wise test questions, and few important models here and there. So in our classes we discuss that, whether it is online coaching or classroom coaching, we do that. So and also one more advantage is, so as and when during your free time, if you are stuck somewhere at home, we are also including the online few online classes for the classroom students as well every evening starting Monday. That will be there exclusively in the Spark Academy app. So in that we'll be telling you strategies to crack questions. We'll just take questions and we'll tell you the logic behind this question. So this is to improve the problem solving ability of the student, right? And finally, we'll also be sharing you a few basic videos which will help you, crack the examination better, right? So we'll be sharing you a sheet where it has all basic videos, all previous year questions, previous year JEE, EAMCET and NEET questions, which will help you. Every chapter has around 2-3 videos which will help you, crack the examination. So this is the support which we are providing. And of course, as I told you, even though we are providing all this, you will only get a seat if you put in that effort, correct? So you need to make a study plan. If you join Spark Academy, of course we'll make the study plan for you. You just need to follow it blindly, and you need to follow whatever instructions we give you, then you will be able to crack the examination easily, right? So for admissions, you can contact these numbers 8977525461 or 9133807172. Any of these contact numbers you can do it, or you can drop comments. We'll be happy to assist you with the coaching. So this is our crash course program basically. So we are the top institute which is running crash course from not just now, from the last 11 years. Our crash course has the highest intake and the highest converts also from the crash course. So this is something which we are proud of, because it's not just us, again as I told you, the quality of the student also. We are looking for serious aspirants who want to crack the examination, correct? We are very serious about the course, and we believe in a stress-free environment, and we want, students, serious students who want to crack the exam. Definitely this is a course for you, right? So this is our course. So I'll just show you a snapshot of today's pictures. So this is the Narayanguda branch revision classes which happened today at our Spark Academy, and this is the Medipatnam crash course. You can see students attending the same, and this is the Narayanguda crash course also. These are all offline classes which are there, and even at Medipatnam. So you can see a few snapshots of the classes which are going on. So today we have started with the basics, and even students, other students who have been with us, we started a revision program. So I'm sure many of you have joined this session here. So we are looking forward to have that. I've personally interacted with many of you today. So we are looking forward to just ace it from Monday, where we have given you a separate plan. So even crash course students who have joined, Spark Academy students, warm welcome to our YouTube channel, and we hope you'll be we will be connected throughout, and you will not only enjoy the course, and you will also find benefit from the same. Correct? Now the final question is, how do you enroll? So one is, you can just contact with the numbers 8977 525 461. This is our official contact number. You can call this, WhatsApp, we'll be getting back to you, or you can drop a comment on our YouTube channel, or you can directly enroll through our website, so sparkacademyonline.com. So you can just punch in your mobile number here, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Our team is ready to assist you. Or you can just visit our Spark Academy store, or you can just fill up these details. So as soon as you open the app, there's a WhatsApp pop as well. So it will take you to the official WhatsApp, or you can just fill in your details here along with your message, and we'll be responding to you at the earliest. We have both classroom as well as online coaching available. So there's a separate online batch, there's a separate classroom batch available, and first batch is almost full. So we are starting second batch admissions also now. So first batch, few seats are left, which we are expecting to close today, tomorrow. So we are starting off with the second batch. Second batch also very limited seats, so you can join our program. So this is our store, so you can just look at our store, and you can directly enroll for the online program. Those who are looking for online coaching, you can directly enroll, or you can contact the number. So yeah, this is about our program. So now coming to the study plan, as I told you, all of you need to make a study plan which will cater to important basics, important shortcut methods, previous year questions. This is a must before you attempt a chapter-wise test. Then you should attempt a chapter-wise test. Minimum of 10 to 15 questions should be there in that chapter-wise test. You need to do that every day. Spend time. I told you 50% of your time should be spent on the revision part. The basics, the important shortcut methods, and the previous year question part. The rest 50% of your time you have to spend for testing, attempting chapter-wise test, attempting grand tests, attempting weekend tests or part tests, and doing an analysis. Attempting plus analyzing will be 50% of your time. 50% of your time is your preparation time. Whether you join an institute or whether you don't join an institute, this is a plan which all of you should have. Because even we saw last few years also, there were many students who were, very average, before joining a program. But after they joined our crash course, they have improved so much that they managed to still get into a decent college. I'm not saying they have become a topper all of a sudden. Here we don't make fake promises like that. So definite improvement. So those who are looking for improvement, those who are looking for those last minute fine tuning, this is the course for you, right? So whatever is there, I've put it across. So these are the things, and as I told you, we'll be assisting you not only with this, even for the counseling process after this, as a complimentary service. Those who join the crash course along with the existing Spark Academy students, for all of that, all of them, we'll be helping you with the counseling, cutoffs, what to apply, which college to choose. Anyway, that's for another day. Right now, the focus should be on preparation. Quality, smart preparation is the need of the hour, and regular testing, regular analysis of the test questions, and getting your doubts clarified, repeat the same process for 45 days, definitely you will be seeing an improvement. Alright, so this is from my end. If you have any queries, now I will be looking at your chats and ask doubts. So any doubts you have, you can okay, Anjan Kumar, important chapters for EAMCET of each chapter. Anjan Kumar, you can just go through our YouTube channel. We made a session specifically where we discussed important chapters of all the subjects. Anyway, I will be sharing that file again in the Telegram group later today, so you can go through that. So these are some of the points which I wanted to discuss, and you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are there with you. We'll be connecting. And any more queries, please? Any more queries? So again, for our existing students, for our old students, long-term regular students, we have already shared that plan with you, right? So that has all the important chapters. So any queries regarding the exam or your preparation, if you are, even if you are not a Spark Academy student, you can anytime approach us with the numbers given here, 89777525 or 9133. We'll be more than happy to assist you. So we want to build a good student community who can, crack the exams and get into good colleges. Because many of the students don't get that guidance at the end. So these are like, the last few overs in a T20 match. So many of you follow IPL, you know that. So last 5 overs can be make or break. So you might lose out on the momentum which you built so far, or you can improve. So there is both. It's a double-edged sword. So you need to be on track. For that, again, basics, important methods, previous year questions, test analysis. This is the 4 or 5-step mantra which you need to follow to crack the examination. Alright, so any other queries or any other doubts with regards to the examination? I hope, by the way, all of you have applied for the EAMCET, JEE, BITSAT, NEET, all the competitive exam. Has it been done, especially EAMCET? EAMCET, I hope all of you have applied already. Everyone, can I have some comments? I hope all of you have applied for the EAMCET 2022, TS EAMCET, AP EAMCET both. I'm expecting students to give both the examinations and also JEE as well. NEET students, I'm expecting you to apply for NEET. So I hope we have made videos also in case you get any doubts with the applications. We made separate videos for all the competitive exams. And also we are making one more video for you which has all the important dates and deadlines also. So you can stay tuned for that. So apart from this, if you have any other queries, you can feel free to reach us anywhere through our app, through our contact number, or through our website. You can drop in a message. So once you download our app, actually there is also a chat option for you. So you can download the app. As soon as you download the app, there is a chat option which you will be able to see. So this is Spark Academy app, highly rated app on Play Store, and this is how our online classes look like. And there is a chat option also in the app where you can contact us and get all your doubts clarified. So we have made this detailed plan for you. And finally, you can opt for both classroom and online coaching. Only difference is the quality of the coaching is same in both classroom and online. For online coaching, we are giving that added benefit to the students where they can come weekly once and get their doubts clarified. Monday to Saturday classes are there. Sunday weekend test. Yeah. So these are the things which I wanted to discuss. So on this note, I wish you the very best for your upcoming exams, and I hope you prepare well. So even from next week onwards, we will be having regular YouTube sessions also, where we will be in touch with all the students and will ensure that you are preparing well. Thank you guys, and please take care of yourselves and ensure that you are preparing well. For any queries, you can feel free to reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. And also Spark Academy students, we are looking forward to a fruitful interaction next 45 days, because we have some great things planned and lined up for you. Thank you guys.